Welcome. My name is Amy Hawkins, Career Counselor with Columbus State Career Services, here to talk with you today about the process of choosing a career that we sometimes like to call having a reality check. Choosing a career is one of the most important decisions you will make, and you will probably make it more than once in your lifetime. Research shows the average person will change careers at least 5 to 7 times. Donald Super, in his Lifespan Life-Space theory of career development, suggests that teens and young adults should spend time exploring career options. However, adults will continue to work toward what is called career establishment, anywhere from age 25 to 44 typically, by exploring additional options through work experiences. Today, we are going to discuss factors worth considering when choosing your career. The first factor is skills and abilities. Think about what you already are good at doing when you determine your skills. What subjects in school do you excel in? Are you known for certain talents like social media, graphic design, or maybe math? Are you good at gathering people together for a common purpose or taking on leadership roles? Seek out feedback from your family, friends, teachers, counselors, and coaches when you are unsure of your strengths and skills. And don't forget to consider soft skills like communication, teamwork, critical thinking, problem solving, and more. Your school counselor may have other resources for exploring your top skills. Once you are familiar with your skills, explore careers that are a direct match using websites like Ohio Means Jobs, Occupational Outlook Handbook, and ONET Online. Personality is another important factor to consider when choosing your career. Go to 16personalities.com to take a free personality test based on the well-known Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. You can explore your personality attributes and matching career interests on the 16 Personalities website, or check out the website keirsey.com, which also includes career information for each of the 16 types. It is important to take into consideration personality characteristics as well as work habits and environment when making an informed career decision. John Holland was a psychologist who studied the process of career decision-making based on work interests. Several career tests have stemmed from this theory, including the widely used Strong Interest Inventory. Today, we will be taking a 6-question test to determine your work interests based on Holland's theory on a website called Career Coach. You can access the test using a PC or smartphone. Your work values should also be considered when determining your ideal career. Work values are simply an indication of what you are hoping to gain from your work situation, including things like the ability to influence others, a career that offers a high income, the ability to work independently, or work that produces tangible results or provides the opportunity to give back to others. Your school counselor may have additional resources to help you determine your work values. Time devoted to education should always factor into any career decision. Your financial situation and considerations on how to fund education typically go hand in hand with the decision to complete additional training beyond high school. There are 2 things that you must research to make an informed decision. Number 1, the exact degree that you need to enter the specific occupation, not just the industry of your choice. And number 2, multiple resources for funding your education. For example, a dental hygienist needs to have at least a 2-year associate's degree, whereas a dentist must complete a 4-year bachelor's degree plus at least 4 years of medical school and a residency. Websites like Career Coach and Occupational Outlook Handbook can help you determine exactly how much education you need to launch your career. School counselors and college financial aid advisors can help you navigate the steps to taking the FAFSA each year to determine what you might be able to receive in free funding to pay for school. They can also provide information about scholarships, as well as guidance into the process of taking out student loans. Remember, persons with an associate degree typically earn a higher salary than persons with a high school diploma, and those with a bachelor's degree typically make more than persons with some college. So the research that you do now is critically important and can save you time and lots of money in the future. The last factor to consider when choosing a career is labor market information and workforce trends. Information such as how much salary you will make, the job growth in a given region, and which employers are hiring should all factor in to a good career decision. Now that we've learned what goes into making a good career decision, let's take a brief test to determine your work interests. To take the test, simply use your smartphone to scan the QR code that you see on this screen by going to your camera app and waving your phone in front of the code until a link appears. This link should take you directly to the assessment page on Career Coach. Once there, scroll down until you see a blue link to take the 6-question assessment. Click the link and follow the directions to take the test and view your results. If using a PC, open up a browser, such as Google Chrome, and paste in the URL that you see on this screen. Then select and take the 6-question assessment. Your test results should appear once you complete the test, showing your top 3 traits. This is your Holland code, or an indication of your top 3 work interests. There are 6 categories of work interests in all, but people typically show a preference for 3 categories stronger than the remaining 3. Holland's work interest categories, or codes, include realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. Let's take a moment to review what each of the Holland categories means. People who are realistic are known as doers. They prefer concrete tasks and working with things. Some careers in this category include engineering, skilled trades, automotive repair, network administration, and landscaping. People with investigative in their Holland code are often known as the thinkers. They enjoy using abstract thinking or analytical and research skills to solve problems. Some careers in this category include sociologist, research scientist, physician, economist, and college professor. People with artistic in their Holland code are often known as the creators. They like creating things or using their imagination in their work. Careers in this cluster include the fine or performing arts, marketing, graphic design, fashion, interior design, and journalism. Persons with social in their Holland code are often known as the helpers. They may prefer interaction with people, have a concern for social problems, or are simply drawn to helping others. Careers in this category may include social work, counseling, healthcare fields, ministry, and education. People with enterprising in their Holland code are known as the persuaders. They may lean towards leadership roles, may be drawn to management, and are typically strong communicators. Careers in this category include chief executive officer, politician, attorney, hospitality manager, and salesperson. Finally, persons with conventional in their Holland code are known as the organizers. They prefer structured tasks, tending to details, and are often conservative in relation to their work values. Careers in this category may include administrative assistant or secretary, accountant, bookkeeper, and health information technician. In addition to your top 3 traits, which is your Holland work interest code, Career Coach will also pull up your top career matches. We also call these the career coach clusters. Some of these industries include agriculture, architecture and construction, arts and communications, business, education and training, finance, government and public administration, health sciences, hospitality and tourism, human services, information technology, law, public safety, corrections and security, manufacturing, marketing and sales, STEM fields, and transportation and logistics. Columbus State has several certificate and degree programs in many of these industries. You can check them out at cscc.edu. Before we proceed to a short demonstration of how to use the Career Coach tool, let's first reflect on your Career Coach results. What was your three-letter code? There are over 120 combinations. And what were your top 3 career matches? What was your prominent trait or the first category of your Holland code? Was it surprising to you? And can you identify any hobbies or interests that you enjoy that are reflective of it? What careers match your code? Are there any that stand out to you? Next steps, we're going to take a look at Career Coach and how to use the website to look up labor market information for careers that interest you. Now that you have completed the Career Coach assessment to learn more about your Holland Work Interest Code, let's walk through a brief demonstration of the Career Coach website and how to use it to look up labor market information to research careers that interest you. To get to Career Coach, simply go to the Columbus State website at cscc.edu. Then click on Resources for Students and scroll down and click on Career Services. Scroll down again until you see Career Tools and click on Career Coach. From here, I will take the assessment so that we can view the same screen at the end of the test. And there you have it. At the end of the test, you should see your top 3 traits or your Holland code, in this case, social, artistic, and enterprising, followed by your top career matches, in this case, education and training, human services, and health science. Let's explore the industry of health science. When you click on a greater industry, it'll pull up different career areas. For example, diagnosis and treatment. Within each career area will be different occupations. Let's go ahead and click on Registered Nurse. So when you use Career Coach to explore, you want to go ahead and click on the tabs at the top of the page, which provides different information. The Overview tab not only tells the median salary for a given career, but also the estimated annual number of job openings in the Central Ohio area. The About tab tells more about the daily tasks of that occupation, and also the national education attainment level, or the degree that you should seek in order to enter that field. The Wages tab provides information on the starting salary, the median salary, and also what the highest earners can make in a given field. The Employment tab shows the monthly job postings, companies who hire for that position, and also gives an employment projection over time. If you see a projection that goes upward toward the right, Then you know that it is a growing job field or an in-demand career. Finally, Career Coach links with Indeed.com and live job postings. You can click on these to learn even more about different positions within a career field of interest. And now we'll hear from Kayla Ramey, who will talk to you a little bit more about some of the Earn to Learn pathway programs at Columbus State.